Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Bastoni turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out.
Tries from distance. That is decidedly
The right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And the keeper's got it again. That is good alertness. Bastoni. Serginho. And it's De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That has been knocked clear. Barella! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum.
De Bruyne!
Well, the keeper...
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the ball's gone astray. Aimed in towards the centre. Shot could be on, and the shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Shireen WK.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the midfielder Youssouf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role in that he's not someone who limits himself to just anchoring the midfield. He's happy to dribble the ball from back to front, trying to take players out of the game. He's actually very good at it too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. No way through. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Mkhitaryan. Modric. And it's Barella. And it's Modric. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the left it goes. Serginho, terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Serginho. And this is Batistuta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Milan! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan penetrate first. Up he goes! And it's been given away. And that could well leave a mark. And he's hit it long. Stood up well to him there. Now Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Rijkaard. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lovely feet. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez crosses. Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to...
Goes for a shot! Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Milan are down to 10 men. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's shooting! It's fallen kindly here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Modric. Rafael Leao. Now it's De Bruyne.
Such good technique.
And that's gone loose. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Mkhitaryan. Modric. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Modric. Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. He's found a way through. Fofana. Plenty to aim at here. Dumfries, who does have an assist to his name. That's a throw. Bastoni. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barella.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that has been cleared. It's Modric! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Barella. And here's Batistuta. Modric! Against the crossbar. Rijkaard turns and goes back. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the frame of the goal again! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a 5 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 29. Lascia il campo per il numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
The second half then, just getting going. All the way back. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Batistuta looking to add to his goal. Barella is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. There's a quick free kick. Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great ball. It's Mkhitaryan! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And face-to-face with the keeper. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Cambio di giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Look at the space. He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bisek.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And back to the keeper they go. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kalulu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
Martinez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Good pressure, determined, intense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hernandez. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bisek. Serginho. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Hullet. Short changes him with that pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He won't be happy with that one. Now, he's got space here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kalulu. And it's Hernandez. And Serginho.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Kalulu. Aimed beyond the defence. Quality ball. Tries to play it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Van Basten! Sticks it away! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that is that. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And now, lining up for Ajax.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that gets things running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Danger averted for now. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Baresi. Now Neymar. Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. Alexis Sanchez. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cucurella. Now it's Sanchez. He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
Ajax gain their reward with an early goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in plenty of space here. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Out to the right. That has been slung wide. Caicedo. Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cucurella has it out wide and in space. Alexis Sanchez! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he shoots! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 28 minutes is number 90.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's managed to get free. Neymar plays it. Ronaldinho! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Ruben Dias. Baresi. Now Beraldo. That's a sharp pass. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexis Sanchez just eases him off the ball, knocks it into space. Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. And that's been won straight back. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. Crossed into the middle. And it's a corner. They've played it short. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cucurella. Opts for safety. Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Second period then underway. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cucurella. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what a climb! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 21, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pedri wins the duel this time. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking to go deep, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alexis Sanchez, he has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Only partially clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cucurella picks it up out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Neymar with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Sanchez. Pedri. And this is Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the delivery. And that should get the job done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good ball, good take. Played out to the left flank. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
In on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, they've got it again. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldinho. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho, over to the left. Cucurella in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Foden taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. A probing pass, and he's picked it up out wide, flashes it across, cleared away, and that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Alexis Sanchez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Request for support for our charity
Well, thanks to
fund.
Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, if flexibility...
Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Pulisic. Pavlovic. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric with the short one. And that's played in low. And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. And this is Rabiot. Chance for a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Tomori cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Salmakas, and the cross comes in. He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. Pulisic at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Now it's Pulisic. Now that looks a decent ball. Batasagi has it out wide and in space. And he's whipped it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Caicedo's cross. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch. Ronaldinho plays it in. Rabiot can get it clear. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pavlovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Takes on his marker. And here's Foden. Tries to play it through. Pavlovic calmly anticipates. Alexis Sanchez. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Ajax are level. Wonderfully smooth, slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Numero 21.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ball is over the line. Tomori. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. And it's Cucurella. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar plays it in. Gabia tries to clear. This looks... Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Can he get it through? Batasagi. Modric. Pavlovic. And it's Modric. For Salamanca's. Modric. Pavlovic. Now Modric. Ruben Dias. Baresi. Now Beraldo. Cucurella. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cucurella. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good-looking delivery.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Bartasagi. Pavlovic. Modric. And it's Modric. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Sanchez. Fofana. And he welcomes it in. Ruben Dias.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Foden.
è di 81.007 spettatori.
60 minutes played. And it's Neymar. Looking here to chip it through. And he's straight offside. Pavlovic. Now Modric. That's a good ball out wide. Fofana. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Caicedo. Sanchez receives it, and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fofana. Opts for safety. And it's Silamakers. Now, can they get him away? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has a look up. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pedri. Caicedo. And he goes cross-field, and it's Cucurella. Salmakers. Just about up to 75 minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. Ronaldinho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Always onto this, and the shot's on here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neymar. Foden. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That's a little off target. That's an imaginative pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's on it, can he get away?
Il numero 4.
Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Oh, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to...
He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error. Has created one goal already. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's the end. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Foden claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.